Noble here. Welcome back to another stream. Today we have a gig announcement. So I've been saying over the past couple of streams, if you've been watching them, that I had a gig to announce just before the weekend. I was waiting on the artwork, and then the artwork came a bit quicker than I thought it was going to do, and then I sort of just got busy over the weekend and just didn't get time to announce it, and had some other streams to do. So we're announcing it now. And I'm happy to announce that I'm actually playing on home turf, and I'm playing in Hull on the 22nd of June for an event called Eutopia. And this is kind of a cool thing for me, because the first ever rave I went to was at a nightclub in Bridlington that was called Eutopia at the time, and I went to a Darren Styles Clubland night, but the club was called Eutopia. And I always kind of thought I'd love to DJ there, but I wasn't a DJ at the time. It was just something in my mind, like I'd love to DJ, yeah. And I never got the chance. And now, kind of like all these years later, I'm playing for an event called Eutopia. Now, the way it's spelt is actually spelt with the E, and the nightclub was just spelt with the U, not the E. But essentially, it's something I'm looking forward to. So yeah, so on the 22nd of June, I'm playing an event called Eutopia, and it's at the old school house and courtyard, and it's in the courtyard. It's a courtyard party, and I'm in the boiler room. So I played in there last year. It's a really little. It's a really little boiler room place. It's really small. It's got that really boiler room feel. And last time I played in there, there'd been like a load of rain, and there'd been loads of like flooding in there, and we couldn't get in the room straight away. And it was a little bit of a like, whew, like what's going to happen. But I went in there. I played. It needed a little bit of a clean, I think. At that point, there was a little bit of a smell. Not gonna lie, when I played in there. But hopefully this time it is a lot better, and I have a better experience in there. But I'm playing for Utopia, and they sort of said play anything as that's hard and banging, and just don't play bounce or donk, is what I was instructed. And I love a bit of donk, don't get me wrong, but I can play other genres, so I will be supplying something that will be quite good, I would imagine. So there's a nice little lineup with some locals. We've got Argy, who is headlining. He plays a lot of festivals. He's quite a big deal. He's a big time DJ, and I don't know if he's been to Hull or not before. But he's coming to Utopia. There's going to be all different kinds of sounds going off, and there's going to be a proper good courtyard party. So that'll be a really good vibe, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a shed load of fun, and it'll be a great. And the really cool thing about it is literally about 5 minutes, if that, from my house or from my flat. So I literally come out of my flat, go to the main road, which I'm right near the main road anyway. I'm literally about 100 yards, 200 yards, if that, probably 100 yards or something from the main road, and then I just literally walk over a blue bridge and just walk up the road a bit, and then I just literally turn right, and I'm on the street where the club is. So literally for me, I can probably walk it in about 5 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. It's mad. It's mad to think that I can just get there so quickly. It's kind of like when I lived in the shared house, and I was saying that I'd be like literally 2 minutes away from the rave kids. It's kind of like that, but it'll just like literally be a couple of minutes longer. Like it's just a tad further, but it's not far at all. So like I said, I can get there really quick, which is really good. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'm glad that they kind of decided to put me on. You know, they could have asked a range of different people to play that Boiler Room, and you know, they asked a few people, of course, as well. But you know, the fact that I was asked was obviously a good thing. It was an enjoyable sort of like experience to be asked. I love getting asked to play gigs. You know, when you get that initial sort of like text message and you know, would you like to play? You know, would you like to play our event? Kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm down for doing that. You know, and it's just a really fun feeling. So we have a gig the weekend before. It's not been announced yet, but it will be getting announced very soon. And so there'll be like a double weekend. So we'll be gigging the week before. We'll be gigging the week after. And I also believe not the week before, but the week before that, we are also gigging as well. So the 1st of June, the 15th of June, and the 22nd of June, we are gigging. So June is definitely, you know, 3 weekends in June where we're doing some quite cool things. So I'm looking forward to that. The 1st of June. I did announce it a long time ago. The booking came in a long time ago. Ryan, big respect. The flyer came out a hell of a long time ago, so I will do a stream nearer the time, and I'll remind people that that booking is coming up, because I got that. I even think I might have even got that booking back last year as well. I think it was like late December, something like that, when it came in, and it just absolutely crazy. All good my end, Ryan. Not too bad. Not at the best day, if I'm going to be completely truthful. It's kind of felt like a really weird day, and I've just kind of not really felt myself. Like, I didn't feel too bad when I first woke up. Like, I felt quite good, and I had a bit of food, and I was all quite excited. And then, I don't know, I had to go into work and do a couple of hours in work, and then I got a phone call while I was in work to say my nan had gone into hospital, and I've just not, you know, I don't really know how to describe it, because it's not like I felt down, it's not like I felt depressed, but it's almost like I've just kind of felt like I can't be bothered, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I've just felt weird. Like, it's been a weird feeling, but it's like really hard to describe the weird feeling, but like just not myself, but like just, you know, kind of a little bit like I don't really know what to say or do, kind of thing. So that's kind of been a little bit, you know, receiving a bit. You know, we've had a bit of bad news over the weekend with you know, a friend of mine sadly passing away, and then a few other, you know, then my nan not being too well, which I knew she wasn't well. I didn't know she was going into hospital. I know today she was going to ring the 111, and then, you know, we didn't know what was happening, and then found out that she had gone into hospital, and you know, just a few things. And then you know, I've just not felt with it. I've just kind of felt a bit like I don't know, like what do I say, what do I do, you know. So there we go. But yeah, so